Why are some parrots cage-bound? You would think that a parrot would love being out and about and free, and yet many of them would rather stay in their cage and even with the door open, wouldn't venture out. Well, you have to understand that parrots are prey animals, and first and foremost, they are concerned with safety. And parrots often develop a sense of safety in their cage because it's somewhere where nothing bad happens to them. They have their food, their water, their toys, and activities. They can watch what's going on in the household. Being out of the cage, there might be a lot of scary things going on, maybe other pets running around, small children. They learn that the household may be fairly chaotic, and they get to observe and take it in a much greater sense of safety from inside of the cage. For example, this cockatoo has been quite nervous right from the start. He is particularly nervous about coming out and easily gets spooked. But even inside of his cage, he's looking around attentively and uncomfortable with things like loud noises or cleaning. So it's particularly important to be quiet and careful around him. But gradually, he is building trust and settling down, getting more comfortable. So it is possible to befriend and build trust even with a cage-bound bird. And they should definitely not be written off. And through target training and training exercises, I've been able to not only build better connection and behavior from him, but also it's been helping him build greater trust and feel more at ease because it puts him in control of the situation. He knows that if he reaches over and touches the target stick, nothing is going to happen to him. Just the treats are going to come out. So it gives him a sense of safety in the training process because of the familiarity. So I use my parrot training tools, patience, and guidance to slowly get him to come out of his shell and be more comfortable around me and have a better relationship. This cockatoo loves being in his cage. He is quite comfortable there. He plays with his toys. He chews up all the perches and toys. He is definitely at ease and enjoys playing with all of that. But the moment you take him out, he gets so nervous and spooks very easily, and he can fly and crash into things and get hurt because he is uncomfortable out of his cage, but he can be too comfortable in his cage. So training will be very beneficial for teaching him to be more comfortable everywhere. Now, he's a 1-year-old cockatoo, and it's not really about age. Young birds can be nervous, and so can older birds, but younger birds tend to be able to adapt more quickly because they have less past history to go on. So being 1-year-old doesn't really put him in the baby category, but a little bit older now, but not with a very long history. Of course, a parrot that's been cage-bound for 40 years, that's 40 years of history to be changing, and it's not going to happen overnight. So it's very important to have expectations proportionate to how long a parrot has been cage-bound. There could be many different reasons for why a parrot is cage-bound, but quite typically it's because they feel unsafe out of the cage. It could be because there's young children or other pets running around. It could be because they have fallen down and aren't very good at flying. It could be because they fly, but they panic and crash into stuff. Inside the cage, they have safety from all those external factors bothering them. Many times it's because the interactions that the parrot has with people outside the cage may be unpredictable or pushy, where the parrot just doesn't want to do what the people are trying to get the bird to do. This is where parrot training is so useful because parrot training teaches you how to better understand the bird and teaches the bird how to better understand people. So in that process, the bird can be a more voluntary and welcome participant in guiding how their out-of-cage interaction can become. Ultimately, we want parrots to be able to spend lots of time out of the cage, but it's very important that it is a quality time where the parrot isn't being forced and isn't uncomfortable or scared while out, but instead can be relaxed, enjoy the time out, and enjoy the presence of the people around. So be sure to subscribe and follow the Parrot Wizard videos to learn more about how to accomplish that.